think you've won? I don't think so. Our rivalry is far from over, Valerie. Viper Queen, you think you've defeated me? I'll drink your blood. This rivalry is far from over. I'll have your blood. Your blood will be mine. This is far from over. I will destroy you. I will have your blood, Viper Queen. Get up and fight. It's not over between us.
Bring it on! This rivalry is far from over. Take my Viper strikes! Now get out of here or I'll rip you to shreds. You will never defeat me, Viper Queen, the Queen of Snakes. You won't get away from me.
Celebrate while you can, Viper Queen. Our rivalry is far from over.
Oh my, they're certainly still fighting back there. Now if I can just get out of this atrocious jungle. If only that Viper woman could at least help me. I would rather get help from her than that hideous vampire that tried to suck my blood. Oh, if only I can find the dreadful exit to this hot and sweaty jungle. Oh my, who could this be at this very moment?
Glamorous Queen Barbie looks on as she wonders who is following her in the forest. She waits and sees who this person is. Wait a minute. Oh, it's Viper Queen, the Queen of Snakes. What does Viper Queen possibly want with Glamorous Queen? Viper Queen is evil, deadly, and vicious. What can Viper Queen possibly want to say to Glamorous Queen? Glamorous Queen better watch her back because this Viper will strike.
Where do you think you're going? I'm going to eat you. How dare you come in between me and Vampire Queen's fight? How would you like to die for me to rip you limb from limb?
Oh my, feisty are we, darling? You shouldn't be upset at me, darling. I was only merely an innocent bystander in your fight. After all, I did need to teach that hideous vampire some lessons. But at the end of the day, darling, you shouldn't be upset with me. You did pin your arch rival. Well, I mean, with a little help from me, but, you know, you still pin your rival. And I'm glad you taught that hideous vampire some lessons.
I didn't need your help, nor did I come to even save you. It doesn't matter to me that I pinned the Vampire Queen. I wanted to take Vampire Queen out one-on-one without your help. So, don't give me that crap about I pinned my arch-rival. She got away.
Aren't you on the little bit of the evil side? I mean, aren't you a part of Evil Queendom, darling? I never thought I would see you and a hideous vampire going at it. But at the end of the day, you did sort of save my life. I do owe you. Why do you have such a vendetta against Vampire Queen? I never thought I would see two queens of evilness fight each other. Do tell your story.
I was a normal queen like everyone else. Then one day, Vampire Queen came and fed and killed my family and friends. She drank them dry. She drank their blood. And I was the only one left. I was alone and sad because she tore my family away from me. One day in Queendoms, this was a magical snake. And this snake granted me its snake-like powers, and I became the vicious predator that you know today, Viper Queen Barbie.
Oh my, darling, that's dreadful. That hideous vampire doesn't have any respect for anyone. I feel completely sorry, Viper Queen, that you were turned into such a vicious predator. I know there's still some good in you, darling, I can see. Even though you are a vicious predator and almost ate me. Let's make a deal, Viper Queen. Let me out of the jungle and show me the exit. Show me the exit and let me run free. And of course, don't eat me. And if you do that, then I promise you that I will find the whereabouts of Vampire Queen, your rival. Let's make a deal, darling. What do you say?
Wait, so you can find the location of Vampire Queen. So if I show you the exit to the forest and I don't eat you, then you will give me the location of Vampire Queen. I will show you the exit to the forest, and you will not return until you have the whereabouts of Vampire Queen's location. But if you deceive me or lie to me, then I will rip you to shreds. Tell me the location right now, or I'll rip you to shreds. I want to find out where Vampire Queen is so I can defeat her one-on-one.
Oh my, a little anxious, are we? Then it's settled. If I find the whereabouts to Vampire Queen, then I promise, Viper Queen, that I'll bring him back to you.
I'll let you go for now, Glamorous Queen. But if I decide that I get a little hungry, I'll come and eat you.
You don't want to eat me. I'm so elegant, beautiful, classy, and radiant to be eaten. Well, before I leave, let's call it truce, darling. How about a little hug?
Come on. One little hug.
No, I am not hugging.
Come on, darling. You can do it.
Fine. One hug.
That's a girl. See, I knew you could hug me.
That's it. Now, get off of me.
Oh my, where are your manners? It was just a little hug. Calm your jets now, darling. There's no need to get upset.
Don't hug me again.
Oh my, we do need to work on that serpent temper of yours.
I'm so thankful that Viper Queen let me out of the forest. Now I can get back to Neo Queendom and tell everybody what's been going on. But first, a little pit stop to a special little friend.
Vampire Queen, you got away, but you won't get away from me. Once that Glamorous Queen brings me back the location of where you are, our rivalry is far from over. Now to get back to what I do best, hunt for my prey, infect my victims with my glorious venom, and everyone will bow down to the Queen of Snakes. Attention, attention, brains and beauty scientists, I have an important announcement to make. I am the head scientist of Brains and Beauty Academy. I am Sabrina, Professor Sabrina, head scientist of Brains and Beauty Academy. I tolerate no failure in my academy. I have some of the most smartest and beautiful mad scientists in my academy. I would like to call forth Tanya, my co-professor, and my second-in-command scientist. Tanya, can you make your way to the Brains and Beauty Academy stage?
How y'all doing, sugar? I'm Tanya, the Brains and Beauty co-professor. I'm all about that swagger, honey. The Southern Belle of Brains and Beauty, sugar. How y'all doing? Make way for the co-professor.
Next, I would like to pick my other trusty scientist, Rochelle. Rochelle, please make your way to the Brains and Beauty Academy stage.
Oh, I'm here, Sabrina. I am the, upcoming professor of Brains and Beauty. I knew you would trust me, Sabrina. Oh, I won't let you down. I just won't. I'm on the way, Sabrina. Don't hate, appreciate. I'm one of the best in Brains and Beauty. You guys wish you could be like me, Rochelle, the smartest and beautifulest.
Tanya, you have never let me down, and I trust you for this mission.
That's right, sugar. I'm here to do any mission. Give it to me, baby.
But I'm going to give this mission to Rochelle.
Really? Me? Oh, you shouldn't have, Professor Sabrina.
I'm counting on you, Rochelle.
Professor Sabrina, I knew you would trust me. I won't let you down. I won't.
Rochelle, I trust you to do this assignment for me.
I know the mission to go to the Queendom's forest and capture this vicious predator and bring her back to the lab to do tests on her. You can count on me.
Set a trap. Capture this Viper Queen. Collect samples of her venom and DNA. And bring her back to the Brains and Beauty Science Lab where we can do experiments and learn about her kind. I demand no failures in my academy, Rochelle. If you fail this assignment, you know what I'll do to failures in my academy.
Promise I won't fail the assignment, Professor. You've got to give me a chance, Sabrina.
If you fail me, Rochelle, I'll be flunking you and giving you an A- on this assignment.
I know the mission. I'll go to the forest and get the vicious little cute predator, Viper Queen, and get her DNA and get some of her snakes and bring her back to the lab. And then I'll do research on her and I'll get an A+. I promise I won't fail this assignment. But got to capture this Viper Queen. Sabrina's counting on me. I can't fail this assignment. Now, all I have to do is just trap her. I know she likes vipers and snakes. So if I can just set up the perfect trap and capture her, I can bring her back to the lab and I can get an A+. I just can't flunk Brains and Beauty. I just can't. Now, all I have to do is just set up a trap and capture her. She's a vicious predator and we need her DNA samples for Brains and Beauty research. I just can't fail Brains and Beauty. A Rosinko flower. Oh, I've got to take this back to Brains and Beauty. Oh, Sabrina's gonna flip when she finds out I found a legendary Rosinko flower.
I am Mother Nature, better known as the Queen of Nature, my poor Rosinko plant. As the Queen of Mother Nature, I won't let them steal my Rosinko plants. I despise anyone that hurts my beautiful plants. I'll destroy those filthy scientists.
She's almost there, just a little further.
I sense the trouble of my snakes. I sense that my vipers are in trouble. I must save them.
Oh my God, she's right there. If only she can jump in the trap.
Where are they? I sense my snakes are around here somewhere. Maybe they're in this place. Don't worry, my precious vipers. Your mummy is coming to save you. Just a little closer, I can hear my viper snakes crying for help. Who would lock my poor babies in this horrible place? I must rescue my vipers. Don't worry, your queen of snakes is coming, my precious vipers. Oh, Mo, my precious baby, I'm here for you. Who would lock you in this terrible place? I will kill whoever put you in danger. No one messes with my precious snakes. No one messes with my precious babies.
I actually caught you. Oh, and you're so cute and vicious.
Let me out of here right now before I rip you to shreds. Shh! No one messes with me.
Oh, how cute. You won't be ripping me to shreds. I need the DNA samples from your little bitty cute friend here. He's so adorable and sweet. Or you can come quietly and give me your DNA samples. I would hate to have to hurt your poor little vipers.
How dare you harm my babies? Let go of my snakes before I rip you to shreds. Don't hurt my babies.
Now be a good girl and come quietly with your snakes. Come back to the lab so I can get your DNA samples and venom. And no harm will come to your little friend. Oh, and I actually found the Rosinko flowers. Taking this back to the lab should be amazing. Sabrina's got to give me an A+.
I am Mother Nature. Unhand my Rosinko flowers, or you'll feel the wrath of Mother Nature's touch. That flower doesn't belong to you. Now hand it over, or I'll be forced to give you a dose of my poison mist. And anyone that despises nature will feel Mother Nature's wrath.
That's too bad. This flower belongs to me. Now I have to take it back to the lab and do a little research. Run along now, dear.
I'll teach you to mess with Mother Nature. Unhand my Rosinko rose, you filthy scientist. You filthy, dirty scientist. I will show you the wrath of Mother Nature's touch. Nature calls. I'll make you feel the wrath of Mother Nature's touch. No one messes with my plants. Nature calls.
That will teach you to keep your filthy hands off of my Rosinko rose.
I'm going to break you in half, little girl. No one messes with Viper Queen. Take that!
Oh, no.
You will never touch my snakes again. You have been warned. Stay away from my snakes. You will not mess with me again, or I'll eat you. I am Viper Queen, the Queen of Snakes. Who are you and why did you save me?
I came to your rescue because no one deserves to be treated like an animal. Besides, I wouldn't let that filthy scientist get away with taking my Rosinko rose.
I want to forgive them for what they tried to do to my snakes. I want to forgive them for trying to take my babies from me.
My plants are my children, and I cherish my plants, and I'll destroy anyone that despises Mother Nature and my plants.
Yes, the vipers are my babies. The vipers are my children, and I won't let them harm my children. I won't let them harm my precious snakes. The snakes are my children, and they call for me when they are scared.
I love my beautiful plants, just like you love your snakes. We do have something in common. We are motherly figures to the things that we cherish, my beautiful plants and your venomous vipers. I see the beginning of a beautiful friendship. Your venomous snakes and my beautiful plants can rise up and take out those queens that defy Mother Nature, and your beautiful snakes. We can come together and conquer the world.
I don't need any friends. I work alone. All I care about are my beautiful babies, the vipers. I don't trust anyone.
Viper Queen looks on as she is surprised to meet Mother Nature, better known as Nature Queen. The Queen of Nature, Nature Queen, continues to follow Viper Queen in the forest as she wants to educate her and join an alliance as her snakes and her nature will come together as one. But will Viper Queen join with Nature Queen? Can Nature Queen and Viper Queen trust each other?
Well, if we can't be friends, why not allies? Think about it, Viper Queen. Your snakes and my plants can come up and overtake those queens that defy Mother Nature and bring harm to my plants and your snakes. Think about it. If we can't be friends, why not be allies?
I don't need friends. The snakes are my friends. The snakes are my family, and that's all that I care about. I trust them like they trust me. If you double-cross me or betray me, I will kill you. I will only help you for the sake that we are both mothers. But that is all. We are allies, not...
Besides, your snakes are what you love, and my beautiful plants are what I love. We do have something in common, the love of our children. Your vipers and my beautiful plants, are they not our children? Do we not cherish them as our children?
My beautiful vipers will rise up and overtake any queen that dares defy me. My snakes will rise up and destroy anyone that defies my beautiful snakes. One little strike from my venomous fangs, and I will rip them limb from limb.
My beautiful plants will rise up and take out those filthy queens and those humans that despise nature. As long as Mother Nature stands, the plants will always win. Your venomous bite and my kiss in nature, and we can destroy those disgusting queens that defy nature and your beautiful vipers.
Nature Queen and Viper Queen are not friends, but they have become allies. They agree to help each other out when it comes to nature and the snakes.